Hey beautiful people, welcome to Tools for Using Tools Tuesdays. Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Shakima. I'm just stopping in for a quick reading for you guys today. For the Tools for Using Tools segment today, I'm going to be giving you guys a scripture of the day utilizing the Love and Light Oracle guidance as per usual. I realized last week actually that I wasn't able to upload this video for you guys, but it did actually get uploaded to my website. So that's something that you guys can actually do as well. You can sign up to be members on my website and you guys will get access to a lot of the content that I put out here on Instagram, but also the content that I put out on my YouTube channel as well. And as a member, you get the opportunity to basically upgrade your membership if you want to get access to more exclusive content as well. So that's something to sort of take into consideration. But I hope everybody's having an awesome day today. BTW. Okay, before I do forget to mention, if you guys aren't having too great of a day today, do just give yourselves an opportunity to let the energy dissipate. Try not to sit too much in the energy and give yourselves an opportunity to give yourself the benefit of the doubt in the situation. This is like the most relevant time where you can give someone the benefit of the doubt. Oftentimes we're so quick to give other people the benefit of the doubt, we don't actually utilize those things for ourselves, but it'll be a good time to sort of like give your experience the benefit of the doubt. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the moon forecast for today, guys, because the moon is actually going in Pisces at 11:08 tonight. So the energies for us today is going to be bringing up what is going on in the subconscious mind as a result, because we're dealing with 11th and 12th house energy as far as the waves of today. So I mentioned to you guys yesterday that the 11th house, which is Aquarius, because the moon is still in Aquarius effectively as of now, but it is going to go into Pisces at 11:08 tonight. The 11th house is all about our debut into society, and it really, when we talk about society, it's mainly focusing on our relationships with friends and colleagues. And in those types of dynamics, I mentioned to you guys yesterday, a lot of the way that those things would transpire, it has a lot to do with our relationships in the home. It has a lot to do with our personal relationships with siblings, because that's what teaches us how to socialize. If we don't necessarily have, a good relationship with our siblings, it kind of sets the premise for how we navigate through relationships with other people as well. And it teaches us effective boundaries, basically. And if we don't, for some of us that are, only children as well, sometimes we go out there and we learn the hard way, basically, about our boundaries, because we don't have the dynamics of, having a sibling situation to teach us what we do and don't like as far as our interaction with other people. So definitely just give yourselves an opportunity to be open to the process as you navigate through the day today, because I can see that where we are going to be going through the 11th and 12th house, I guess, energies of today, it's a lot, because there's a lot of planetary triggers today, because Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus, and Pisces is ruled by Neptune. So there's a lot going on for us at the minute, with these three planets kind of like showing us ways that we need to work on ourselves, showing us ways that we need to grow in our friendships, showing us ways that we need to grow in our relationships with the people that we work with. So if we can take this as an opportunity to become a little bit better of an effective communicator, because Mercury is also in retrograde, guys, which is probably the biggest aspect of what's impacting this wave of emotions that we're probably navigating through, because it's Mercury's in retrograde in Scorpio. So it's a lot, guys. I'm sure you guys are feeling the energy of the magnitude of what's actually transpiring for you guys, but fear not, okay? Because, Pisces is a mutable sign. So we go from Aquarius, which is a fixed sign, which is all about rooting and stabilizing, to Pisces at 11:08, which is a mutable sign. And it's all about adaptability. It's all about change. And really, because Pisces is the 12th house, and the 12th house is all about the subconscious mind and the unseen realms of ourselves, it's going to be giving us an opportunity to change what's going on in our subconscious programming, what's going on with our subpersonalities, and really give us an opportunity to embrace the new path that we're walking on. Again, the dynamics of the organs that are being impacted by today's moon transit it's still as it was yesterday: calf, ankles, shins, and anchovies. So we're still going through, stabilizing ourselves in the root chakra, and basically just making sure that we're walking in our new path, really being able to see things manifest from the new version of self. And this Mercury retrograde that we're navigating through as well, it is the final Mercury retrograde of the year. So this is basically, again, giving us an opportunity to readdress anything that didn't get, stabilized during the course of the last Mercury retrograde that we had. And all I'd say to you guys is fear not. These things are actually just happening to assist us in working through some of the stuff that we've got going on. So effectively, we actually have 4 planets that are really impacting our transit today, just based on the moon cycle alone. There are a lot more aspects to what goes on up there that impacts us here. But just based on the moon transit alone, the fact that Mercury's in retrograde, the moon is going through the sign of Aquarius to Pisces today, later on tonight. Those are three main planets that are being impacted, or we are being impacted by. And considering that Mercury's in retrograde is going to be an emotional one, I'm not going to lie. But it's going to give us an opportunity to really just be strong in all of the things that we feel that we're worthy of, all of the things that we want to manifest for ourselves, and really do that stuff with conviction, guys. So honor yourself in the process. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for us, guys, and see what's going on. What's our scripture for today? What is the divine guidance spirit for my life warriors for today, Tuesday, the 5th of November? What do we need to know? Okay, so we've been creating a happy home since our past circumstances, and those are some of the things that we're looking at. We're really sort of looking at what it means to be in a happy home dynamic and circumstances. What we perceive to be a happy home maybe 2 months ago may have changed depending on whether or not we're doing the work and whether or not we're actually taking the opportunity to release some of the contracts and integrate some of those sub personalities into our authentic personality, into our authentic light, so that we can work through some of the trauma that we may have not dealt with in terms of our home circumstances as well. So do bear that in mind. In the present circumstances, God, it's sort of advising that with God all things are possible. So do bear that in mind. All of the things that you've kind of come to realizations with about your home circumstances, know that whatever you want to change, no ask is too big. God is working on your behalf. There's further over your life. You simply have to be willing to tap into that space and receive it, beloveds. Okay, moving forward, all God is sort of advising is that you bathe in divinity. Okay, bathe in divinity, guys. What is the divine guidance spirit for my life warriors for today, Tuesday, the 5th of November? As clearly as you can, please. And even thinking about the dynamics of those digits, the day-to-day itself is all about change, because number 5 is about change and adaptability, and 11 is all about new beginnings. And we have a lot of cards today, so this is definitely going to be an interesting read for us, guys. So what we are being advised, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what we're being advised is that it's time to be adventurous and play. Okay, in the past circumstances, Spirit is advising that it's best if we see everything through the eyes of love, and the only way to do that is by connecting with the living water. The living water within ourselves is our blood, guys. The living water within ourselves is our DNA. And as you navigate through your present day today, as you navigate through the present transit of your circumstances today, honor your uniqueness, okay? And make time to work, rest, and play. Whatever play looks like for you, whatever work looks like for you, whatever rest looks like for you, honor all of that as you navigate through the day today. Because moving forward, you'll be able to sit in a place where you can face your future with boldness and strength, okay? And I think I'm going to read that card for you guys, because that's the future trajectory. As soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. And that's Psalm chapter 138, verse 3. And that is something that you can utilize to face your future with boldness and strength if you're ever sort of feeling a little bit challenged by your circumstances. And if that doesn't work, speak words of love over your life. Okay, beloveds? I hope that was useful for you guys. As per usual, guys, I'm sending you guys nothing but love, light, and positive intentions for the journey ahead. And if you guys haven't already done so, definitely be sure to check out the link in my bio where you guys can get access to all of my awesomeness. Via that link in my bio, you guys will be able to connect with me for a personal reading, shadow work mentorship, energy healing. You can connect with me on my YouTube channel, so you can subscribe there as well for access to like free readings. And I do weekly moon forecasts. Instead of doing the day-to-day stuff here, I do weekly transits and tarot scope there as well. So that's something that you guys can tap into as well. And my podcast is going to be going live today as well, guys. So catch me here on IG Live at 9 p.m. GMT, 9 p.m.-ish. Okay, you know how your girl is by now. Where I'll be able to sort of, give you guys some of the spice and flavor of what's going on for my podcast this week. This week, we're talking about mental illness and what that looks like and why. Mental illness versus spirituality. Because there's a really big stigma there that is not being spoken about, and I just want to have an open dialogue and discussion about it. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, I'll catch you here, 9 p.m. GMT. Okay, beloveds, I'm going to love you guys and leave it there for you guys. As per usual, guys, God bless you, and Ashe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah! That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.